Alright, Schlockmeister fans, this one, I don't know what the hell this is. It's the night they robbed Big Bertha's. Let's check it out. Alright, our film kind of begins with some people getting arrested.
Artemis P. Goodluck, a defrocked veterinarian, but with a genius to be much more, has earned the moniker Professor. Now, after several temporary sessions, got tired.
This is Sarah Sue.
Decided to lie down on the job. She now resides at Big Bertha's massage parlor and has become Bertha's most trusted girl. Every night she comes over to the radio station, bringing with her commercial announcements of Big Bertha's specials of the day. Leave his wife and 9 children in order to join the professor and start a new career. A career of crime.
So we got a bunch of guys who are going to form a little gang, and they're going to rob Big Bertha's, which is a local brothel.
Gentlemen, I have gathered you here this morning because we are at last ready to pull the biggest caper of my career.
You go to cat houses, Professor?
Totally right.
That's Big Bertha.
You work weekends and holidays, but you get 1 whole week off every month. The only reason nobody's off this week is because of the morticians being in town.
Now, there's a long scene where some Native Americans are in the radio station. However, I think these guys dressed as up as Indians are actually the gang.
By writing for my new album to everybody get your pencil. Okay, Chief White Eagle.
So the DJ decides to get him laid.
Hello, Bertha. This is McKay down at the radio station. Listen, I've got a celebrity friend in town.
The movie is clearly not PC by today's standards.
Good. Sarah Sue will become part of our noble plan. Noble plan.
Noble plan, hell!
Don't you see, Sarah Sue?
What I see is you're fixing to rob Big Bertha.
This is Barnabas. He's a virgin.
Well, I don't want to. No, wait here. Now, I know how you're afraid that for the first time you won't do too good, but I want to tell you something. Now, if you find you're in trouble, you know what I mean? Yeah, I mean, if things move too fast for you, Barnabas, I got an old trick I'll pass on to you. Think of chopping logs.
This guy wants to perform an exorcism on one of the brothel ladies.
Sweet child, the devil has made his home in your body. A body so fine, it can make a man cry.
Can you help me, preacher?
Why, exorcisms is one of my specialties.
Here's Barnabas's lady.
Oh, fabulous dance.
That was served to the Greek gods.
So this drink is supposed to help her be exorcised of whatever's in her.
But that's nothing but Kentucky mash and white lightning.
Better think about cutting logs.
You are a big, big boy.
They're in the process of being robbed.
Preacher, my Indian needs strength. I can feel again. I know.
Well, I can quit for being wrong. Somebody's spitting my book.
So the thieves, dressed as Indians, are on the run.
Anywhere away from me.
Maybe we ought to wait, Sheriff.
Don't you worry none, Sarah Sue. I'm a professional at extracting information from reluctant prisoners. I use the psychological approach.
I guess I'll have to shut down.
Shut down? Why, Bertha, you can't do that.
I don't have the money to start up first class again. And I've had the starting on a shoestring thing.
It's posse time.
Everybody quiet down. I want y'all to go home, get your guns, and get back here just as fast as you can. We're gonna form a posse, and we're gonna find them critters. We're gonna look under every rock, we're gonna look behind every tree, and we're gonna bring them in. Now go on, get going.
The criminals are struggling.
They got me into this. They took me away from the farm I loved. I got hooked up with the professor and made me a criminal. So what have I got to show for it? I have anything to spend?
Oh, kids. You crooks worked for the greatest mama we ever had. I hope you all burn in hell.
Criminals have a new plan.
Professor a drink. He flipped out of his head.
I have never been more cogent.
What's the plan, Professor?
We are going to become vigilantes, give chase to the bandits, return the money.
We're what? Hell, we are.
So with a big ruse, that's exactly what they do. They pretend to be the heroes.
You all right? I'm all right. And so are my companions. We routed the villains, but I'm afraid they're asleep.
Who were they?
The movie ends with Big Bertha getting married. Hell of a film.
Big Bertha is now fulfilling a dream of a lifetime. With the professor as her guide, she is taking a grand tour of the ballet capitals of the United States.
All right, let's talk about the night they robbed Big Bertha's. What the hell is this movie? Well, I have a pre-recorded VHS tape of it put out by Paragon, which is where this DVD-R came from. Burned it. Got some homemade box art here. However, I found out today that the movie actually has gotten a very recent DVD release, so I'll have to pick that up next, right? So anyway, the night they robbed Big Bertha's. 1975, it takes place in the Deep South somewhere, and there's this brothel in town run by Big Bertha, played by an actress named Helen Gaddy or something like that. And there's some locals who decide they're going to dress up like Indians and rob the place because she has a very prosperous business. Apparently this business is legal. I don't know how, but nobody seems to mind that there's a brothel going on. In fact, they even advertise on the local radio station. The one girl, Sarah Sue, comes over every day and she advertises the specials at Big Bertha's that night. And they put her on the air. So after these Indians rob Bertha, and then the police get involved, and they decide to go after her, and they decide to get a whole posse together too. So it's like the cops don't really care there's a brothel going on. They just want to catch the robbers. Well, the robbers are kind of on the run, and they don't know what they're going to do. They decide they're going to give them or give the money back, but they're going to do it under a ruse that, hey, we found the thieves and we got the money back, but they got away, blah, blah, blah. And that's what they do. They pull that off. They're heroes, I guess. And then the movie ends with Big Bertha in a limousine getting married. Or I don't know what it was, but not a limousine. But anyway, that's the movie. Kind of a strange movie. I didn't really care for it all that much. Some of the reviews online about it, of which there are very few, by the way, seem to think it was an okay film. I didn't really laugh that much, though. There's a couple of nude scenes thrown in here. There's a cast of absolutely nobody with these actors and actresses. I don't know what this is, where this came from, but because my fellow Schlockmeister Jeff somehow picked up this VHS tape once, and which I have now inherited, I have to have this movie now. So that's why I'm watching this and reviewing it now. But again, it is available on DVD too. So anyway, I will leave a link on Amazon down below if it's there. If not, maybe I'll put the VHS tape there. I don't know. Whatever I can find, I'll put it on Amazon for you and click it if you want it. So, but the movie, it's okay. But there's nothing special about it, and it's certainly not memorable, and I don't anticipate ever watching it again. So today's the day, the night they rob Big Bertha's. Anybody else seen this thing besides me? Curious. Leave some comments, let me know. Watch it. Bye.